Hello, I'm going to show how to set up the Fibonacci Trader SRV data, the data that we have, that's Forex data, index data, and cryptocurrencies data into our regular Fibonacci Trader, Fibonacci Galactic Trader, or Galactic Trader programs. Then you can use that SRV data in those programs. The first thing you need to do, you need to take a look, is send to us an email with your information that you want to receive that data inside these programs. For now, it's just to send an email to sales@fibonacci.com saying, oh, I'd like to have my programs with the SRV data, and send us a username you want to use and a password you want to use, and you register it for you here, and you'll receive back from us an email when this register is done. That's done here on this link. You can go to this link and get the information there. With the time, you're going to make the registration right there, but for now, just go there, you get the information here, and send us an email requesting the SRV data. Then the other thing you need to know is the SRV data is all set in GMT time. Then you can display your time in GMT or in your local time, and to display your local time, the program will use whatever is your time zone in your windows. Then if your time zone, in my case, is -5 is Eastern time, the program will adjust the display of the data to my time, but the time is always in GMT. Then the first thing you need to do is go to Utilities, Data Source, select RT Data Vendor, and select the Fibonacci Trader Data Feed Data. And click OK. You're going to be requested to put your username and password. You put that in. And now you are connected to the data feed. As a trick here, you can get this window just clicking on the bottom left box here, just clicking it. In that window, you come back and you know it's green, you're connected. Then I'm going to create a symbol. I'm going to create a symbol for example, the US oil, or they have two oils. We have the US oil, the UK oil. Then on all three programs, the same thing. You go to File, Symbol, New Symbol. And then you select your exchange. The exchange we select is always Forex, because is the way the program is designed. Is going to be easier to be everything GMT, and Forex for us is always GMT. Then just go select your Forex, and then description, I'll put US oil. The symbol is the important part, is US oil. And here there is a button, symbols help click. Then you click there, you get a window that has all the symbols we have. Then all the currencies are here, all the index are here. The left side is the actual symbol. Then the Bund, the FRA 40, the Nasdaq 100, US 30 is the Dow, UK oil, the UK stock market, the S&P, dollar index, the gold and silver, the US oil, and on the right side you have all the cryptocurrencies that we have, the symbol you should use. Then these are the symbols. These are the symbols column, and these are all the currency symbols we have. Then on this case, I'm going to use the US oil. And as I select Forex, the trading times will be selected automatically. It's all every day from midnight to 11:59. Every day, this whole day market open on this index. The decimal is 2, because US oil is just decimal 2, and the pip size or the tick size is 1 cent. It trades by 1 cent. And that's it. Click OK. You create that symbol. Now I can come here to create a new chart. look for my symbol that I just create, the US oil, US 30, US dollar, US oil, and then I'm going to create a 60-minute daily, weekly chart. On these 3 time frames you see on the Fibonacci Trader and the Fibonacci Galactic Trader. On the Galactic Trader you have just 1 time frame here. You just put 60 and click OK. On the other 2 programs you have 3 time frames, but the Galactic Trader is just this one, just the on period. Click OK, and here's the chart. This is the 60-minute oil, US oil, and the program is keep downloading data there to backfill as much as you can, and that's the way you go. If you want to see more data, because this going backwards to, let's see, I have here, if I right click a bar, it tells you here how many bars I have loaded. I have loaded 438 bars, and if you click in here, you see the program is asking to read 1,000 bars in memory, but I have just 439 bars. That means the download was small, didn't download a lot of data, download the last month of data, since December to beginning of January. Then I can right click the chart, click FT server, update 60-minute bars. I've got much more bars, much faster. I can go 2019, January 2019. And that to download the whole 60-minute bars and from January 2019 until now, and see, you're going to backfill backwards there. Then there are 2 things that you need to know: the number of bars that are loaded, now is 1,000 loaded, and the number of bars you're requesting to load. If I want more, if I go to 2,000 here, I have more bars, and now I have 2,000 bars loaded because I have enough bars in the file to show. If I want to create a currency chart, then same thing, file, symbol, new symbol. I'm gonna do the GBP by USD. I'm going to put a new here because I have some other charts there already with symbols there. GBP / USD. I'm gonna tell that's FOREX again. Can be any other FOREX. If you have to, probably just have one, just click the one that you have. Again, 002359. Now on the currencies, most of them are 4 decimals, and pip size is 0.0001. It's a dot, 3 zeros and a 1. Some people use 5 decimals and 4 dots in a 1. It's up to you, but normally it's 4 decimals and 3 zeros and a 1. The only one that's different is like the JPY. The JPY is 2 decimals and 0.01, but all others are 4 decimals. Then again, you just 30 times is correct. Click OK to create the symbol. I'm gonna go back to on my new chart. I'm gonna find the GBP USD new that I just create. GBP USD. Here. GBP USD new. I'm gonna create again a 60-minute chart. Daily, weekly. Okay. Program is going to download the data for fill the data that you can get from the server. Again, it's still download the data. Again, I'm going to see that I have 482 bars. I'm requesting 1,000. Then there is more bars I can request. I can go right click, FT server, update 60-minute bars, or you can even update 1-minute bars. It's going to be slower because download all the 1-minute bars since January 2019 until now, and backfill. But I'm going to do that now. It's going to take a while, but this works. It's going to work the same way. It's going to download the 1-minute bars of all this period. You'll see the data begin to grow here when it gets there. See, begin to go backwards there. Now we have now 983 bars. And if you have another download, but a bit more. Another download. Oh, is this because still, that's us 2000 bars now. Then remember, click on the name here. You get this window that you can set up colors and how many bars you're loading, type of chart you want. I have 1183 bars. Another currency we can create now is another symbol is a cryptocurrency. Then again, you can file symbol, new symbol, or you can just click new. This button will create a symbol. This button will create will show the list of symbols list that you have. These are my end of day symbols. These are my real-time symbols. Sometimes you see it this way. Then what you need to do to open the folders below, just double click it. Double click here. Double click here. Double click here. And these are my symbols. I can even create charts from here if you want. These are the new symbol, the new chart button. The same of create chart. If you create chart here, you're going to get that charts list window. It's the same of create here. This is the charts list. Then these two buttons are your symbols. These two buttons are your charts. The first one create a symbol. The first one here create a chart. Then I want to create a new chart for oh sorry, I want to create a new symbol first. I want to create a symbol for a currency, for a cryptocurrency. Then I'm gonna create new. I don't know all the symbols of cryptocurrencies. Let's check the symbols that I want. It's still downloading the 1 minute bars. Then I'm gonna create the Bitcoin is USDT underscore BTC. Then you can even come here, double click the symbol, or just click and slide and select this symbol, right click on it, click copy. Then you're not gonna make a mistake. On the symbol, paste the symbol there. Right click there on the box, click paste. And then you're going, I want to type here Bitcoin, new again, because I don't know if I have one already there. It's almost over this download. And then again, Bitcoin is a bit different because not only I'm going to create the FOREX here. I'm going to click as a FOREX here. Okay, yes. But Bitcoin, on case of the Bitcoin, is just 2 decimals. But the trading times are much more complicated. It's every day. It never closes. Then you can just click Saturday there, double click the zero. If you double click any box here, you copy to all the boxes. Then I double click here and just create extra option for Saturday, because trades every day. That's the symbol. That's the decimals, 1 cent. Click OK. Then I'm going to create a new chart. I'm going to use my chart list now. And on the chart list, if that's closed like this, double click it, that will open. I'm going to look for Bitcoin new. This is my Bitcoin new. I'm going to create a new chart. Right click on it, create a new chart. I'm going to select again 60 minutes, day, week. Okay. Here goes the Bitcoin. And here you have the Bitcoin chart for the 60 minutes Bitcoin. There is some information again on here. If you go on the window on how to create the bitcoins, because some of bitcoins have more than 4 decimals, some have 6. Then if you go here, if you click this link, you get a page. Let me close all this. It's in here. What is it? Create here. You create them. Then that page is playing on the crypto. What are the symbols? Not the symbols, but how you use the decimals. Some you gotta use a lot of decimals. See this one, like this one here. And it's also explain about the Saturday and things like that. Then that's about it. How to create those symbols and use with SRV data in the Fibonacci Trader, in the Galactic Trader, or the Fibonacci Galactic Trader. And if you have any questions, just send an email to support@fibonaccitrader.com or support@galacticinvestor.com, and we'll do our best to help you to set up the program. Thank you very much. Bye bye.